Desperate? Hold up. Let's go call me desperate.
Nobody does that.
Hello and welcome back to the Cards and Tankards weekly showcase. In this series, we take a look at player-created decks within the community and learn about how they work and how to play them from their original creators. Afterwards, we showcase the deck in a live, unscripted match, followed up by having the top-ranked global masters come in and critique the deck. And if you want to try out the deck for yourself, check the comments below. Links to the official Discord is also below. This week we have VexedYew. Would you mind telling everyone about the deck we're showcasing today, including the factions and the name?
Yeah, so my spell-based slime deck is called Slime, and it's a Wild Horde DM deck for sacrifices and entrance ability abusal.
So how long have you been playing the deck for?
Last couple months, but it's been more optimization than play. I've probably played the final version probably, 10 to 15 times.
Alright Vex, could you explain how your deck works and how to play it?
Yeah, so turn 1 Trapjaw Stump, turn 2 Shredder Beast, good combo. Can get stuff into the reserves quick, right? But also a good combo is you wait a little bit for Cry for Numbers and then roam the wild, then sudden onslaught. Usually a Trapjaw Stump, 2 Prospectors, maybe a Trapjaw Stump, 2 Shredder Beasts. Any possible combination, it all mobilizes good. It all works out well, right? So, and then we've got Karen Decomposers go in there, buff them up. Easy, right? Then we pull them out with Prospector. Necromancy on a Slime, possible. Sometimes you can hit them for more card draw with Dread Experiments. There's a bunch of tiny combos that kind of come together and make this deck pretty strong.
Do you have any tips and tricks on playing the deck?
Yeah, so rush decks, you're gonna want to play your Grow the Horde pretty quick. I usually keep them for maybe a final spell, but you're gonna have to play them pretty fast. Ethereal Rift you can play whenever you don't have a clear turn, or you have a lot of draw in your hand, right? You're gonna draw into it maybe. Equilibrium, hold that. You might get a Zyron in your thing. Always hold 1 unless you're going to win. Okay, that's why you have 2. You can reserve 1, use it for a Karen Decomposer if you have a bunch of people on the field, etc. Zyron, you almost always want to put in the reserves, only because it goes out faster with Equilibrium, and playing him, there's no combos whatsoever, because like you can put if you put Zyron with Equilibrium, you can play other stuff, such as Taunt or Grow the Horde.
What are some things you'd want to avoid when playing your deck?
Avoid playing Karen Decomposer. You might want to play Decomposer in a mana burn situation. But other than that, it's never really ever worth it. Playing Ethereal Rift by turn 4 is also really never worth it, unless you're playing only a Spring Trap, where you're gonna get that 2 mana back, or only a Dread Experiments, right? Even Dread Experiments is not very great because you're gonna pull cards and you might pull something else that you might need.
Okay, so now we're going to get into a live battle to showcase the deck and some of the functions.
Dungeon Master.
Alright. So you're faced up against a Dungeon Master, Aisha Bones. How confident are you feeling, Vexed?
I'm pretty confident. You can hold this until you need to play something, right? I don't put it immediately. Usually I don't know what I'm playing right now. Maybe a 1-drop. Who knows? Alright? Well, see, I don't want to do this in this turn because I gotta wait 1 turn and I'm doing nothing, right? We'll probably do it next turn when I can do this, and then this again.
You're getting desperate, aren't you? You're getting desperate.
Desperate? Hold up. Let's go call me desperate.
Nobody does that. Nobody ever plays that unless they're getting bad. But I
Can't you have
put
mastery? Don't you have mastery? Plus, that happens.
Oh, that's not gonna be very fun to deal with.
Kill you. DB, go for a second. Sacrifice. Fireball again. Might not have to play Final Spell this turn, but 3 damage.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Let's see. Foot's got all his cards invisible.
Let's zoom in on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know what to do when he flips. So I make it so I don't tap him.
Pretty intense match going on now.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling now?
I want to say.
That's a lot of slimes.
It is a lot of slime, and I get them back every single time I play this card.
National copy style. Honestly, this is funny to know that's like 20 ever.
Might as well just send all your slimes. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it was inevitable. It was inevitable, right? Knew it was gonna happen, right? But you see here,
For a while. There's no.
thing is here, we can do this.
No.
With this. And get my whole board out and they all get buffed too.
One turn. I need one more turn. I got one turn. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. I only have to do is hold up for one turn. I'm just gonna final it again.
Yeah.
This is taking way too long. Yep. See, for example, I'm just gonna final spell.
Yeah.
It doesn't get next turn without
Yeah.
red res. He can't kill me. He loses automatic next turn.
I used my Great Rev too early.
He dead. He died. I'm gonna factor in. See, I'll just
I could have Great Rev right here and out healed him.
kills them automatically.
This is the thing about the deck that I like. You actually have to think about what you're playing. You can't just final spell every turn.
I got really lucky with all this. I got really lucky.
Yeah, just be one more turn.
You're still dead.
Yeah. Except
yeah,
for
you're still dead.
Use my Great Rev too early. This is for that. These kinds of plays, but you can pull them so early. I pulled these so early.
It's alright.
He also knows my counter. He knows my rush counter. Everybody's running mid range. Like everyone's running like Aisha controlling.
All right, Vexed. You lost both matches and we're showcasing your deck of the week. What do you have to say for yourself?
He got a really lucky draw in that last game. It usually favors those long games, right? Because I can Great Rev longer. I should have held my Great Rev maybe a little bit longer, healed off of that. I could have maybe healed out of that Annihilation. But alas, I did not. So that's, I guess, my advice. Keep Great Rev longer. Rush decks always destroy that deck. I don't have enough creatures to stay alive long enough. You really need those grow the hordes.
And this week, our master joining us to critique the deck is going to be none other than Tiny Cat. Welcome in. You're going to take a look at Vex's
Hello.
deck. Let us know what you think and if
Yes.
you'd make any modifications.
Well, it's very solid. The only things I can see is that there's not many creatures, but you're gonna balance that out with all the removal and just spells overall. You have a lot of card draw and a lot of mana gain from Ethereal Rift. Yeah, I mean it's a very solid slime deck with your Kerrigan Decomposers. The one thing I can say though is that if your trap draw stumps get removed or taken out in any way, or you just don't draw them, it's going to be very difficult to keep your slime prospectors alive. So you, like if they have removal as well, so you won't be able to get your Kerrigans out, and half of your deck will kind of go to waste here. If that doesn't happen though, and you're able to get all of the cards in your reserves for the Wings of Fury, you're gonna be hitting them with, how much damage is that? Yeah, like
A lot.
20 damage. Well, yeah, but actually it's an insta-kill if they don't have any ranged or flight. Very solid deck.
All right, that's been Tiny Cat. Thank you for joining us this week. Until next time.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Bye, everybody.
All right, Vexed, with some of that feedback, is there anything you're going to change in your deck?
I probably won't change a whole ton because this deck is very technical. The way it works, I've optimized this for a very long time. It's decently strong, so
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience before we sign out?
keep schliming.